Add a bag of white sugar to boiling water, and in the next second.
This is what we do to a cat!
This is the most terrifying weapon in prison. The victim is instantly disfigured. Some inmates, unable to endure this horrifying prison, begin cutting deep gashes into their own bodies to calm their panicked minds. On his first day in prison, Matt witnessed this scene and froze in terror. While trying to comfort his roommate, he frantically pressed the alarm button in their cell. Soon, several helmeted, shield-wielding officers stormed in and forcibly dragged away his panic-stricken cellmate. The scene terrified Matt. Yet 2 days passed without his roommate returning. Then Jack from the opposite cell burst in and snatched the bag of sugar. Righteous Matt reminded Jack it wasn't right to take someone else's belongings without permission, only to enrage the already furious Jack.
I tell you what, mate, your card's marked.
He didn't take the sugar to eat. He poured it all into a kettle. Then Jack walked out with the scalding hot sugar water and splashed it in his enemy's face. Only then did Matt realize he'd provoked a dangerous man. At the next meal, Jack snatched Matt's first portion of chicken. Matt dared not protest. But when Matt was waiting in line to use the phone, Jack suddenly grabbed it. He wasn't just cutting in line. He was stealing each prisoner's limited call time. Seeing everyone else watching coldly, Matt had no choice but to fight for the phone.
Give me the softball, I'll snap you, Joe.
Matt didn't want to escalate things and endured it again. Returning to his cell, he found his roommate back inside. Thinking his mental issues had resolved, he was shocked when the roommate swallowed all his hidden pills at once. Matt saw him convulsing and immediately hit the emergency bell.
Get in here!
Though guards arrived at the door, they hesitated to open it, waiting until backup arrived before finally entering to administer aid. This delay cost his roommate his life, who passed away before Matt's eyes. The next day, when Matt called his son, Jack snatched the phone again.
Hey. So give it me back.
This time, Matt refused to tolerate it. He yelled in Jack's ear, disrupting his phone call. Unexpectedly, Jack struck him, causing Matt's nose to bleed profusely. All this was witnessed by gang leader Mike nearby, who wondered why Matt never fought back.
I'm a teacher.
As a teacher, he felt he should set a civilized example, but Jack saw him as an easy target, constantly provoking him, spitting in his food tray, taunting him as a useless man. Then came a turning point. A menacing inmate named Nick approached Matt. Hearing Matt had been a teacher, Nick asked him to teach him how to write love letters to his wife. Matt readily agreed, even offering to teach Nick how to write so he could pen letters to his wife himself. Thus, Matt found his first true brother in the prison cell. That night, Jack came looking for trouble again. They poured a bottle of turpentine over Matt's feet and tried to set them on fire. Fortunately, his new cellmate arrived just in time, threatening to call the guards, which scared Jack away. Realizing he couldn't endure the bullying any longer, Matt sought help from the gang leader, asking him to teach Jack a lesson. But the gang leader replied that while dealing with Jack's harassment was simple, what would happen if others targeted Matt later? Hearing this, Matt suddenly understood. The gang leader promised to handle Jack's roommate, but Matt would have to fight back against Jack himself. The gang leader even personally taught Matt a few boxing moves.